This is Nolan Davis, founder and CEO of Vids Inc. And we are now on the Up Social Live platform at Ferrari of the Woodlands for the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce. And I'm sitting with one of my teammates, Miss Tessie Wendell. Miss Tessie, introduce yourself.
Hi there, I'm Tessie Wendell with Artistic Celebrations. We handle all of our special event needs for Vids Inc. as well as Up Social Live. We're super excited to be here at the Ferrari location at the Woodlands.
We are here live right now. This is the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce monthly event. And we're going to see some hot rides. We're going to talk to some business owners. We got a lot of different things to go over. It's a 2-hour event. They wanted us to come. Last week we were at Microsoft. The week before that we were at the governor's event. And Tuesday has just been the day.
Right.
I have no idea why.
Terrific Tuesdays.
Is what?
Terrific Tuesdays.
Terrific Tuesdays.
That's what it is.
I was going to... Terrific Tuesdays. I can't come up with nothing else. Absolutely. So now, if you're watching this, we're going to be posting it on Facebook, posting it on Twitter. If you're watching this, you can leave comments at upsociallive.com. I know it's a little bit loud in here. I'm going to try to elevate my voice. It's about 100 business owners in here. And we're going to try to talk to as many that will let us talk. I've actually saw some people that I knew. You saw me over there hugging the lady from IT Vibes, right? Her name is Janice, great lady. You guys are going to see her in a little bit. And I said, we're going to interview you. And she said, well, let's do it later. And I said, why? You want to wait till after you get some drinks? She was like, exactly. I was like, boom, I got it. Now, this chair here should have a friend of mine that's looking around right now. He can't find us. The store is not even that big. I see him looking. I'm not going to even wait. Don't wait. Put your hand down. Don't wait. Oh, don't. We're already going. Now he's trying to come over here right now. I think he got a new haircut. I've never seen him.
We almost didn't recognize him. That's why. Almost didn't recognize him. Well, here he is.
What's up? Chris Burris.
Oh, man.
What's up, sir?
Good to see you.
Man? Wonderful.
Great.
And we need to play a little chairs. Okay. Because you're not mic'd up, so you sit in the middle.
All right, I'll sit in the middle.
Tessie, you sit on the side.
All right.
Let's move around. Musical chairs.
So you guys probably watched me walk the whole way in.
I was just about to say, I was in the middle of saying, he's not even here.
Yeah.
I was going to say, the guy let us down. I hate his guts. And then I looked up and I'm like, the place is only this big.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I was slightly distracted by some of the vehicles that are
and we will hopefully get to the vehicles.
Yeah.
We will hopefully. It's extremely loud in here.
It is.
So you guys are going to kind of share a mic.
Absolutely.
But you're going to be, I really want you, as much as I hate to do this to myself.
Yeah.
But I really want you to get in some of the cars. I'm going to see if we can do that. But I don't know if we can do that.
Yeah, I'm like, so is this kind of like, hey, Chris, why don't you go out and bring some people here? It might be slightly illegal. I might be specifically more talented at doing that, but
I've seen the guys.
The wolves, kind of.
Yeah.
We got the guys over there with the black suits and the earpieces.
Yeah.
And I just seen him tackle a little girl.
Yeah.
That was just looking in the window like, look, mommy, they got leather.
I believe he was saying that's not a sneeze guard. There is no sneezing on the Ferraris allowed.
Absolutely. But again, this is the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce event. Every month they have an after hours event. I'm actually a part of the chamber. He's not, so that's what it is. I feel good about it. He doesn't.
I'm here for the car.
And we'll talk about it later. I see Miss Janice over there pouring this out. She's getting her drinks right now so we can do some things. All right. I don't think they know that we're on live, but we're going to boom. Don't know if you saw the flash or not, but we're taking pictures, obviously, right?
So did you tell everybody we are at the reception desk at the Ferrari?
Yes, we are. Right, so we're signing people in.
Yeah.
We're taking numbers for all the people that's here. There's a line out the door. That's what you hear of people wanting to see some of the Ferraris. Did you bring your get up?
I did. I have my get up. It's right in that bag. So
okay,
we're ready. We'll get that started here pretty soon.
For anybody who's seen any of our other live events,
by the cars,
I'm sorry.
We're right here.
Right, let's stay focused. We're right here.
We're right here. Focus power 1 inch.
For anybody who's seen any of the other live events, Chris is one of my MCs that actually go out in the street.
Yeah.
And he has this thing. We did it at Microsoft. I actually went out. He did it at the governor's event. And we're going to do it here so you can actually see the cars that's right now at our fingertips, right now. Now, the guys with the black suits and the earpieces, I don't know if fingertips may not really be what it is, but we can see them. Like I could really throw a rock right over there.
So if you're not convinced because we have a red background and because every now and then you see the lower part or the upper part of a Ferrari behind us, we're actually going to get out there and show you some of the cars. So.
Absolutely. I
hear we're going to interview some people too, right? Is that?
I want to interview a ton of people.
Okay.
I want to interview a ton of people. And this time, we're not really taking pictures and things, and we do have some limitations here because it is Ferrari. So what we're going to do is we're probably going to be a little bit more social this time.
Okay.
If you guys can be tweeting and putting it on Facebook and all that good stuff. So we're going to try to get as much traction to the stream as possible. And I say that to say, if you're watching it, why not go ahead and post it out? We're going to show some of the cars. I'm going to turn the camera around, show the audience, show some of the cars. We're going to interview some of the people. I'm looking to interview the GM. I'm looking to interview a very funny... That was the GM right there. His name is Tony. We're looking to interview the GM.
And a couple of co-sponsors from the event are here tonight as well. And so we're going to be talking to them as well.
Yes, absolutely. And we're going to be just talking to businesses all over. I actually have one of my guys here.
He's over there, Kevin.
Okay. Kevin Overbeck is here. The president from the Woodlands Chamber is here. We're going to be talking to him as well. And because of the noise, usually our mics just suffice, but you're going to have to watch me mic them up and go through that whole thing. I do apologize for that, but that's what we have right now. The noise is, I see some of the vice presidents of the chambers. Everybody's is just starting to come right now. This event started at 5:30, and I promise you, it's already about 100 people here already.
Yeah.
And the door keeps swinging open.
And actually, as I was coming in, the guy right behind me, who courteously held the door for me, I should thank him for that. He was like, I thought I was coming here early, and the lady behind him was like, me too. It's like, yeah.
Right. I don't think there are other events. I've been to one other one, and it was at the hospital, and it wasn't this type of turnout. I don't know if it was sickly. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't this.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it had nothing to do with the cars that are here.
Right. Sure.
And it's not like this place isn't open during the day. You can actually come in and talk to people and look at the cars during the day.
But I feel like the salesman will look at you like, really, you want to look at these cars here.
You think that's what he say to me?
I'm saying in general, as you saying that it's open to anybody.
If you think it's because of how I'm dressed, remember, you dressed me.
You are fly. You are fly.
This chair keeps rotating, and I'm like, go back, rotate. Okay. Ferrari, not known for their desk chairs, I guess is what that is.
I know a couple of people here. Like I said, the president is here. I would love to start the interview with one of the presidents and the vice presidents of the chamber.
I think that's a great idea.
Let me go and see if I can get them. You guys take care of everything. I'll be right back.
Okay.
2 seconds.
So he's leaving us again. He does this regularly. So thank you for coming. You got here a little bit earlier. You can lay the land.
Are you ready?
So I really had my hopes up on seeing a yellow Ferrari, and when I got here, I was quite disappointed that there wasn't a yellow Ferrari. I have not taken taken a picture with the Ferrari yet, but I plan on it, and I think my black dress is going to go well with one of the red ones. So I just looked around. I decided which car I'm going to take a picture with first.
Right. Good. Do you know the model of that car? You know the model of the shoe that you wore 3 weeks ago, but you do not know the model of the car that she's going to take a picture next to today. That's right. Are you surprised by that?
I am not.
But my
I
shoe.
am surprised a little bit because she beats me over the head when it comes to details that I've missed.
Right, but I did tell you the detail of the black solid dress today was to go against that yellow Ferrari.
It was.
Right, the black and yellow. Right. But it's okay. My shoes and the dress together will go well with one of the red cars.
I'll tell you what, I mean, we're here right behind the reception desk. I think we have a little poll. You want us to have them change the color of one of the cars for you so that it matches
I
your
have
dress?
some actual paints in the car. This is the
So they have the little strips over there of the color choices, and so Reverend Kevin told me just pretend it's yellow. So I'll be imagining that it's yellow.
Okay. All right. So you're going to see us taking a lot of pictures. I've already got the president of the Woodlands Chamber. So we're going to move around. Give us 2 seconds. I need this mic.
All right. And you want me to hit the
If you all could get social for me a little bit.
Like I'm going to TSA here, man.
I put it in the wrong pocket, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Look, I'm afraid. Let's take that right there, huh? I'm going to take one more drink of it.
Have a seat right over here, sir.
Right here?
Yep, right there is fine.
JJ. Chris, nice to meet you.
All right. Sorry about the hesitation. Like I said before, there's so much noise in here that I have to mic each and every person up. But we have the president of the Woodlands Chamber, Mr. JJ. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon.
How you
Thanks for
doing?
coming out.
Man, it's a big deal. Thanks for having me. This is a
Have
big
you had
deal.
your test drive in the Ferrari yet?
I have not.
Man, that's not
The guys with the black suits and the earpieces, they tackled me. I got like within 2
Did
feet.
that to you too.
Yeah, they did it to me too. Now I don't feel as bad. I don't feel as bad.
I'm on TV.
We're doing a live stream right
Yeah,
now.
don't distract me. I'm the talent right now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, with friends like this, you know.
He has fans. His fans is
Yeah,
over here.
something like that.
Exactly. So JJ, you just became CEO of the chamber.
I did, yes.
When was that?
September 1st was my first official day.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Man, so talk to me about the chamber. How were you involved with the chamber before becoming president?
Well, I've been involved with chambers for my entire professional career. I started out as a staff assistant to a U.S. congressman in East Texas and was involved in the Angelina County Chamber on different teams and activities, and moved here in 2007. And with Consolidated Communications, I worked with for almost 2 decades, and community involvement was important to us. And so I got immediately involved. I did the Leadership in Montgomery County program, and that's a 9-month program. Once a month, you want everything you want to know about Montgomery County. So just got involved there, and been involved in the chamber and legislative team, Taste of the Town. I was on the board. I was a VP over the golf event and Taste of the Town and Chairman's Ball. And I was actually chairman-elect, but then this position came open, so I applied for it, and here I am.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, what makes the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce different than the Greater Houston Chamber of Commerce?
But we are the second largest chamber organization in this region to the Greater Houston Partnership.
Okay.
The Woodlands is still has that small town feel. It's not this large urban sprawl that Houston is. We're very community oriented. We have a lot of close knit, tight friendships here. So we just try to be active and help the businesses out.
Gotcha. What are some of the ways that you all help businesses acquire more business?
We provide as many networking opportunities as possible. We're here today.
Boom.
After hours. You're here.
Right.
We're both here. This is a chance for everybody who's a member, and some people, if you're a guest, you can get invited by another member.
Sure.
To come here and see what it's all about. I mean, we're like 150 people here tonight.
Yes.
And we have one of these events a month. We have a networking breakfast. That's I believe it's on the second or third Wednesday at 7:01 a.m. at Fleming's, which is a great restaurant. Everybody go there. It's wonderful.
Right, okay.
Great steaks. But we have breakfast there, and everybody, we get about 150 people that show up for that. Okay. And they all get a chance to do a little very short, 45-second, 1-minute commercial. We do meet the new members. We have a lot of ways that you can get involved. And we have legislative teams. You can meet and talk about governmental affairs, mobility teams. We just have a lot of different ways you can get involved and communicate and network.
Gotcha. Now, since you've taken over, what do you see you rolling out that's totally different than what's already been done at the Woodlands Chamber?
I see us being a larger influence in the community from a legislative side.
Okay.
My background is in political science. I worked for that congressman for a few years. And what I'd like to see our chamber become is a voting bloc where we can bring 15 to 20,000 votes to an election, and we should. We've got 2,600 members. We should be a politically active group, and we should help our legislators, whether they're township board or county or state or federal, let them know what they can do to help us out. And they want to help us out. They've come to me and said, you know what, I'd like to know what your legislative priorities are. So we're working on beefing up our legislative and our presence.
Okay. All right. So is there anything that you would like to leave with before you go?
Well, I'll tell you this. We preach all the time in staff that we want to provide value to our members.
Okay.
It makes no sense for a business to write us a check and not get any value for it. And I've come from the private sector where you count every nickel and every dime to figure out, hey, am I spending my money in the right place? We want to make sure that you're spending your money in the right place. And we're providing the kind of return on investment that would justify you being a member and continuing being a member. Okay. That's what we're all about.
All right. All about bringing the value, right?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Hey, thank you for the opportunity, man.
All right, not a problem. Up next, we have the GM of Ferrari of the Woodlands coming up in 2 seconds.
And he's the man to give us a test drive.
Absolutely.
Hey, thanks again. You're a good interviewer. You give me lots of good softballs, which I need. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Tony, let me mic you up really fast, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Right there. What's his name?
Chris.
Right there in the blue shirt.
Okay, excellent. His name is
Luke.
You should put this in your pocket.
It's okay because I stutter, right?
Absolutely. All you got to do, I promise you, is follow my lead. I got you.
That's fine.
All right? Right this way, sir. Well, we are here with the man himself. Mr. Tony, how are you, sir?
Good. Pleasure to meet you.
This is all mine. As I said before, we here at the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce after hours event hosted by Ferrari of The Woodlands, Mr. Tony himself. This is actually what we look like, and we look absolutely smashing.
You look smashing. I look old.
Come on, man.
You look good.
Hey, you can't get a Ferrari. You gotta have some age on you to get a Ferrari.
You know what? It's interesting you say that. First of all, we're very thankful to be in the Woodlands. We're very thankful to have the opportunity to have a second location from Ferrari of Houston up here in the Woodlands. The Woodlands is growing It's a fantastic place.
It is.
It's the place to be, and we're again very thankful to be here. What you're saying about buying a car in the 50s, the funny thing is that our age of our buyers is shrinking.
Is it now?
It used to be 55 and above. It's now 35 to 45.
All right. Then I'm behind. I was waiting till I was 55. I had no idea, Tony.
We have a lot of people that are, believe it or not, in their 30s. That category of buyers is growing. It's growing fast. The product we have is second to none. There's a lot of great race cars, sports cars out there, but literally there's second to none into what we make and to what we do. And the young buyers are finding that out and following us. So it's fantastic.
So when you look at all of, let's say, the E-Class, and when I say the E-Class, I mean Ferrari,
Yes.
Lamborghini,
Right.
Maserati, right? The E-Class cars. What's so great about Ferrari?
The great thing about Ferrari is the history.
Okay.
Ferrari has gone back. Ferrari was started from racing. The Scuderia Ferrari, which is the badge that you see on the side of the cars, was the badge for the Ferrari stable. Scuderia is stable, and Ferrari was Enzo Ferrari. That was his stable of race cars. And in the beginning, the Scuderia Ferrari was Alfa Romeos.
Yes.
So he raced Alfa Romeos in the beginning, and then started his own brand of race cars, and that's how Ferrari was born. It was born from competition. It was born from racing, from trying to be the best and beat the best.
Okay.
And so Ferrari's whole mentality has always been that way, as racing is the backbone of the company. It's the backbone of our research and development. It's the backbone of what we stand for. The ultimate in performance, the ultimate in sports cars, basically is what it is. We have an unbroken lineage. There's been no change of ownership. As of today, Ferrari's going public. Today they launched their public IPO, which is a fantastic thing for the brand. It's been ranked the #1 brand in the world in terms of recognition and status.
Yes.
It's the only car maker that is being categorized as a luxury good. Along the lines of Hermes or Yves Saint Laurent, not just an automotive manufacturer, but a luxury good.
Right.
So Ferrari somewhat transcends cars. It's bigger than just cars. It's bigger than racing. It's a dream. Truly, it's a dream. Like we say, we're very thankful to be here. It's a dream of ours to be here in the Woodlands. And what we do is sell dreams to people. And the product speaks for itself.
Okay. So, as you're sitting here live right now, if you were to look into the camera, what would be the one thing that you would tell our people about Ferrari that just makes it the greatest car ever?
It fulfills. It makes you whole. If it's a dream, if it's a wish, if it's a goal, a Ferrari makes you whole. If you're into cars and you love racing, it's the epitome.
So what's the fastest car that you guys have here on the dash?
On the showroom floor tonight, the F12 is the fastest road car in the Enzo. We're very fortunate to have a 2003 Enzo on the showroom floor.
Okay.
800 original miles.
Okay.
There's only 79 of those cars were imported in the United States.
How fast does it go?
Car does about 222.
Oh my God.
That car from 2003 sold for right around $690,000 new.
Gotcha.
Today it's for sale for a little over $3 million.
Okay.
Then we have an F12, which is a front engine V12 production car. That's got about a 225 top end. All the modern technology, modern horsepower, traction control, airbags, everything about that car is space age. We have a very rare car here to our left, which is a 2004 Michael Schumacher championship-winning Formula One car.
Yes.
That car won the 2004 Formula One World Championship with Michael Schumacher at the helm.
Really?
So we're very fortunate to be able to have that car in our presence. It runs, it operates. We run it, we take it out. It's fully functional.
So it has to be like a special occasion that you're taking out. Like
Yes.
What type of occasions are you taking that car out?
We take that car out to Ferrari festivals.
Okay.
We'll have track events with our customer base. We'll bring everybody to the racetrack. We'll bring all our race cars, all of our customer cars, and Formula One cars out to the racetrack and run them and let everybody see what it's all about.
Okay. When is the next festival?
We probably won't have one until March of next year, March or May. We're choosing a date now. It'll go on our website. And then we'll have one in October of next year. We'll have 2 next year.
Gotcha. So I know this is probably a crazy question, but I'm full of it, right? So when people come and they have a $3 million price tag on the car, do they still try to haggle the price?
Unfortunately, in the car business, that's natural.
Right.
We get that. We get that on a daily basis.
That's what I wanted to know. Is it just $3 million? Here you go. Or are we talking 2.7?
We do have the luxury of a limited commodity, so we have a little bit of firmness in our price.
Yes.
We don't price anything over market. We don't price anything out of reach for what the car is. But yes, it is the car business. There is always that natural barter.
Right. Absolutely. That's what I wanted to know. Is there anything that you want to leave with them before you go, sir?
What I want to leave you is Ferrari is a fantastic brand. I'm very fortunate to have been with the brand since 1992. I just want everybody to come out and experience it, bring their kids out. I started as a young child being a fan, having my nose in the window of the dealership, and this is where I am now. What I try to impress upon everybody is that anybody can own a Ferrari. They just have to work hard. Whatever they do, they have to work hard, and it's got to be their goal. And we sell dreams.
That's it. I get it. Thank you, Tony.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for being here.
Now, I do have my guy Chris out here.
Yes.
And what I would like to do, is it possible we can video some of the inside of the cars?
I'll get Luke, and we'll put the interior light. Are we on right now?
No, we are.
Okay. Let him tell me which car he'd prefer to be in by the color, the interior, and everything.
Okay.
Probably this red one right here.
Okay.
And I'll get Luke and have him do a demo of the car while they're in it.
I will be a part of that.
And do you want to have it fired up?
I would love to have it fired up.
So, do we want to do that after they do their announcements?
Yes.
So, why don't you tell her what we're going to do? Cindy.
Well, come on over here. Now, as you guys can see, we're putting this together live right here on the spot. So when I tell you live streaming, I mean it. It's live. Come on over here, Cindy. How you doing, Miss Cindy?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
You can get right in there. Look, boom, that's you right there. You see? Oh, So after your announcements, we will fire it up.
What we'd like to do is do an in-car with them live in-car, fire the car up in the showroom floor.
Absolutely.
That's okay with you?
Yes.
And then have Luke, my salesman, go through any questions they have on the car and basically on the brand.
Yeah. Okay. Our announcements are short.
Okay.
We'll introduce the people in the room, VIPs, that kind of stuff. And then talk about upcoming events, and then I'll turn it over to you.
And let them know that we're streaming live right now.
Okay.
And so if they see this over here, just give me the mic for 2 seconds. If you're going to stand right there, you can just point to me. I'll stand up and say, hey, that's exactly what I do.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Miss Cindy. Wow. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
pleasure. Thank you for being here.
All mine.
I'll grab my guy and we'll get ready.
Okay, come this way. Let me get that mic from you. Thank you, sir. All right, so we're going to do some announcements. This is, like I said, a regular after-hour show here.
We have a chamber member who wants to do an interview. Are you ready?
They're about to start doing their announcement. Yep. So we're starting to get people to try to figure out what we're doing over here. And now we're telling them we're streaming live. We're going to start the car. We're going to get a chance to see the interior. I should have worn a better suit, I think, a little bit more expensive so I can look like I belong in the car is what I'm thinking. But hey, we're having a great time here. I think there's a lot of networking going on. JJ, the CEO, said it best that what we're doing right now. We'll turn this on. Test it. What we're doing right now is just trying to promote each other's business, find out about each other's business, and two of the first interviews, the president and then the GM. We do have some other people that we're going to interview, some people that's in line. I'm all discombobulated now that he said he's going to start the car, and then we're going to go from there. We're having minor technical difficulties. Did you send me an email?
So I've had the opportunity to meet some really great people already, networking here. We have a children's Works on Wheels. She'll be coming to do an interview in just a little bit. She was the former community public relations of the Woodlands Chamber. So definitely want to hear about some of those things that were going on. And then we can't wait to talk to some of our sponsors in here and look at some cars.
We're going to be doing some things real soon. I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. We have some of the sponsors that are waiting to come and talk to us, share about their businesses, about this event, all the benefits of being a part of the Woodlands Chamber is great for them. I know we haven't shown you the cars yet, and I know you're super excited about it. I haven't had a chance to take my picture yet with the car, but I'm so excited. So don't forget, if you're watching now, you can actually make comments and share with us what you think. If you can't hear us, let us know. We're checking it, so make your comments because we'd love to be able to have some feedback. We'd like to be able to talk back to you.
Absolutely. Or go to upsociallive.com. We should be posting some things out there on Facebook. We'll be doing some tweeting soon. I need everybody to see me in this car because it's only going to be a limited time. I don't know if
He's
you
going to
heard.
be in the car. I'm going to be on the car.
I'm not that type of dude. I'm not leaning on the car. I'm not him. I'm the guy.
Not like this, not like
That's too much. That's too much.
Tell the truth. You know you were in on the car before all the live social came on.
I think we're getting Krista back here right now.
Almost.
We're almost there. Okay. All right. He's trying to get on the Wi-Fi. He's going to walk around and maybe talk to some people right there in the spot, bring some other people here, and then just kind of go from there. We do have some people waiting. I think we're going to go ahead. I don't know if they're waiting on to do the intros. Well, I think we're going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this guy over here.
Absolutely.
The guy with the beard.
Are you ready?
Oh, sure. You want to chat?
Well, I don't know what they're doing.
I think they're about to do announcements there.
That's what I was thinking. She was right here.
Yeah.
And then she left.
I don't mind it. If it's worthwhile, we can get it in real quick. It's up to you. I don't mind.
Yeah, we can start, and then if they do announcements, then we can come back and finish.
Perfect.
I'll run this thing right here. I can have you right here. You can be one of the MCs for the rest of the day.
Let's do it.
I'm Bucky Jacket for you, sir.
What? Without dinner?
Let me put this in there.
Yep.
What's your name again, boss?
Phil Sanchez. Hey, Russell. That's Tony right there. In this jacket.
There you go. Have a seat right here, Tony.
Phil.
Hey, sir. What's going on now? Oh, all right, we have Tony Sanchez. I think they're about to do
Before we get,
announcements.
I apologize. It's actually Phil.
Oh,
Sanchez.
Phil.
I realized he thought I was Tony the Tiger because I'm great, and inevitably he wanted to reference me as Tony. I apologize sincerely. I'm actually Phil Sanchez.
Phil Sanchez. I was actually looking at Tony. I looked at Tony, the GM that I just interviewed.
Yeah.
This is Phil Sanchez. Phil, how are you, sir?
Very nice to see you. Thank you.
All right. So you sponsored this event.
Correct, yes. We're so fortunate enough to partner with Ferrari with our opportunity and the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce to come together and just show the community how much we appreciate everything they do. For our business, Avantis Healthcare, to be located here in the Woodlands. So we all came together, all great brands, to be able to promote this and just have a good time.
It's only one brand you're missing.
Tell me what that is.
That's Vince Inc. That's my brand.
No, I needed that. But see, the problem is we didn't meet each other till just now.
But now moving forward,
Absolutely.
you should always see us together. The Nolan and Phil Show, right here, live on upsociallive.com. I just did a stream last week for Microsoft when they did their release.
Oh, what?
The week before that, I did the stream for the governor's event. Now I'm here at Ferrari, and now we got to do a stream together.
We have to do it. We have to do it. I feel like we're just bridging gaps together.
That's what it is.
Dude, right here. Do you feel it?
I feel it right as well. It's right here.
It was a flutter.
I had to take it old school, but
I'm sorry. No one can compete with you when it comes to that movement. I'm sorry. There's something to that. I apologize. I'm embarrassed.
So Phil, what do you do, sir?
So I'm the CEO of Avantis Healthcare.
Okay.
Our company provides resources to physicians to be able to circumvent what's going on in the healthcare industry as far as, loss of revenues for their business. And so the reality is what we're finding in the healthcare industry is that physicians themselves are small business owners. And at the end of the day, every physician wants to do what they're trained to do, and that's provide good medicine and take care of patients. What we do as an organization is provide a resource for us to be able to help them navigate throughout all these issues that are going on in the healthcare industry today and help them be able to bring back that revenue and that little missing link that they once had. So I would continue going on, but we're actually getting flagged right now to start doing our announcements.
Okay. All right, and we have Chris.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We're going to lose this guy for a minute.
1 minute.
I'm going to take this back from you.
How dare you? Give a little, take a lot.
Hey, I want you to come right back after the announcement.
Absolutely.
All right, Phil. Let's go, man.
All right, Mr. Davis. We are good.
I don't know if you just saw that.
We are good.
We are good. We got Chris Burns. He's going to be out there. Hey, do me a favor, Chris. Do a wide angle of everybody, like do it up top so everybody can see it. Announcements on that. No, I'm just streaming live right now.
Okay, I'm gonna give you that.
What is this?
You'll find out. It's awesome.
Okay. All right. I just been handed something.
They're making some
I'm going to turn my mic off so you can see Chris.
All right, there we go. We are making some announcements now.
I'm going to tell you how to do that in a minute. Look at that silence. All right, again, my name is Phil Sanchez. I'm the CEO of Woodlands Healthcare. We are so grateful to be able to partner with Ferrari here in the Woodlands to host this event along with the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce. Our organization, all right, the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce again, cheers. All right, perfect, you got it there. Our organization, our company here at Advanced Healthcare, we provide resources for physicians and people in the healthcare industry to be able to empower their own practice or any healthcare facility that they're engaged with. We have now been here in the Woodlands for a little over 4 years. We're a company that's continually growing, and we're excited to be able to really just host this event, share with everyone what we do, and how we want to improve the healthcare industry. So that is essentially, in a nutshell, is what we do. Unfortunately, it would be like probably a 40-minute conversation if I actually told everyone what we do and what we provide. But again, we're just so grateful to be able to be here and just give back to this wonderful community and partner with Ferrari and the Woodlands Chamber again. And for more information, though, if you all happen to be intrigued about what we do, you can visit our website at advantiscare.com. So thank you so much for coming. There's plenty of wine left. Hold on for a second. We're going to do a little handshake. All right, let's take a real quick photo. All right.
Hold on, one more. Actually, get in here. That's not something. Wait, everyone's getting this photo.
All right, everyone, the floor is still available for food. All right, let's get through another round of applause for one second. And now, let's introduce this wonderful establishment of Ferrari of The Woodlands.
First off, we'd like to thank, we've been welcomed with open arms in coming to the Woodlands. We've been in Houston for 35 years, and we've been thinking about coming up here for quite a few years. And when we decided to make the jump, Ferrari came down from Italy, from New Jersey. They came here, looked at the area with us, and gave us the nod to open up this wonderful showroom in the Woodlands. We have the luxury of having the only standalone boutique showroom in the world that is in the Woodlands, Texas. And we're very fortunate to have partners like Advantis, the Chamber, and the Refuge. All the people in the Woodlands have opened their arms up to us. It's been fantastic. So I've been a lot of places, a lot of cities, and I can honestly say I've never seen a chamber work like this chamber has worked and is active as this chamber. So kudos to you guys, everyone. Give them applause. I know that everybody in here is not a car person, everybody in here is not a racing person, but racing is in our DNA. Racing is in Ferrari's DNA. We have a professional race team that we run out of our Houston dealership, and we have the luxury of running Formula 1 cars all the way down to GT cars. And for everyone that doesn't know, we do own this 2004 Formula 1 car. It's Michael Schumacher's championship winning car from 2004. It does run, it does operate. Unfortunately, we can't keep the steering wheel on it because the steering wheel is about $300,000 to replace and get stolen.
Wow.
We keep the steering wheel locked up.
Yeah.
This is a real piece of Ferrari.
What's the tire worth?
If you are a racing fan or a Ferrari buff, this is a real piece of Ferrari history. We're very proud to have a car. We've been surprisingly, we expected a little bit of a slow growth when we opened up, and we've been surprised. We've delivered 3 cars a month out of here since we opened in May.
Wow.
And today we delivered a car off the showroom floor. I don't know if anybody drove by, but the white Ferrari F is gone and sold today off the showroom floor. We do have plans expanding. We are going to open up a full service facility in the Woodlands within 2 years. So we'll be building another facility somewhere in the Woodlands. And look forward to that growth and that expansion. One thing we are going to do tonight, when the chamber is done and Cindy's done, we are going to start up the bright red F12. It's a front engine V12, 735 horsepower. We're going to do a live stream from the inside of the car, starting the car up, kind of to cap off the event. and we've got some nice door prizes. So again, thank y'all for coming. We have not noticed many people would come, so we really appreciate it. Thank you.
And while they do, we're going to go ahead and introduce Mr. Nolan Davis for Legitity. He is streaming live here to Business After Hours. There are a few words out, so I want to give him an opportunity to say a few words.
Hey. Y'all we're gonna read it, guys. Hey, I'm gonna read it. We're reading live right now. If you want to see the screen, you go to upsocialvibe.com. That's up as in UP, unleashing potential, socialvibe.com. And if you want to be interviewed, you can sit right here. You can blast it out on your Facebook and say, look at me, I'm about to be interviewed in 2 minutes, and then I can interview you. And the mom can see you, right? It's just that situation. So that's my time. Nolan Davis, Biz, I'm doing right back to Cincy.
Thank you, Nolan.
All right, let's give a round of applause again for hosting this beautiful evening series. From all the diplomats in the house, raise their hand. All right, if you look around, all the people raising their hands, it's a wonderful group of chamber members and individuals that we can help you navigate through the chamber and help you bring in more leads and expand your network. And I want to recognize David Dewhurst as the diplomat of the month. Okay. Congratulations. I'm going to turn it over to my co-host, Michelle Ward.
My name is Michelle Ward with Montgomery County Youth Service, the local children's nonprofit here, so you know if I got a program to help you, just give me after. I need the opportunity to introduce the chamber staff that are present this evening, starting with J.J. Hawley, the president of the Woodlands Chamber. Danielle Ryle, vice president of membership. Carol Breeder, vice president of sales. Kathleen Harris, director of corporate accounts. And Jamie Crowder, the membership assistant. That's the thing, don't start talking.
I can take longer to start talking, so you understand. I'm going to start by recognizing our chairman circle investors. So when I call your name, please raise your hand so we can recognize that you're here with us today. With Bay, Texas, we have John, Judd, Brenda, Bernie, and Michael. From Carbon Auto Group LLC, we have Chris. From Consolidated Communications, we have Gabriel and Lisa. We have Bill Travassi with Edward Jones Investments. Fred Tomasic with Edward Jones Investments. We have Tony, Luke, and everyone here, Ferrari of The Woodlands. We have Kim and Michael with Yoga to Child Brazilian Steakhouse. We have Stephanie with Newfield Exploration. We have Rob with New Design and Marketing, LLC. But you're talking in front of me, I'm going to call you out. We have Amber with the Woodlands Country Club. We have Steve, Linda, and Morgan with Waste Connections. We have John Miller with Paul and Let's Take a Break and Let's Other Things to Conversation. We have Rudy with Wells Fargo with Private Bank. John giving you a brief. I'd like to recognize our board that we have with us as well. We have Dr. Ann Snyder, also past chairman. We have Mr. Mike Porter. We have Monica Von Campania. We have Royce Brooks. We have Mr. Steve Berry. Our past chairmen that are present with us today, we have Dr. Ann Snyder and Byron Ellis. And we have Mayor Gary Watts with the city of Shannon Bola. Is there anybody that I forgot or anybody? Eric Seville just walked in, so we've got that the board. And this is Zach Richard, the Woodlands National Bank. Please make sure you sign in the chamber table and actually put your business card in your hat. If you don't do that, you're not eligible for door prizes at the end of the evening. So I want to make sure that you know that I am really not finished talking. I'll wait. Okay, upcoming chamber events. We love to see you come out. We love to see you get involved. Our young professionals are hosting a morning coffee series called Let's Talk next Thursday, the 22nd, at Jerry Hill, starting at 8 a.m. It is a speed networking event with different topics. If you're interested, you'll let me know about that. We're going to go ahead and stop a little early for the time again. Does Stephanie Dawn, will you please come forward?
I want to invite all of you to consider registering for the Chamber and the Woodlands Bar Association Employment Law Update, which is going to be held on Friday, November the 6th. And if you work for a business that has employees or if your business has employees, this will be a great opportunity for you to hear from local lawyers talking about things that have to do with employment law, including things like overtime law, internal investigations, protecting your trade secrets and confidential information. And we're going to do an interactive demo on the right way to conduct a job interview and the wrong way to conduct a job interview. We'll talk along the way about what are the different pitfalls you can have for the job interview. If anyone is interested in sponsorship opportunities for this event, we still have a couple available, and I'd love to talk with you down there. Thanks.
Thank you, Stephanie. And then Mr. Bill Mark and Russell have something about the event happening this week.
Hi guys, real quick, who likes to gamble? So you're raising your hand. So check the column this Thursday. Tonight is the deadline. So don't be here without your sign-up form for partisan cocktails. It's going to be a wild giant dinner. It begins at 5:30 in the evening. What time?
5:30.
You guys are listening. I'm very impressed. Come on out. $75 to play. Or you can come in for $45 and just watch. That's what I did last year. But here's the cool thing. I had the right to upgrade my ticket and then play. I made a pretty fun. I'm just so if you need to meet me, come on out. It's fun. It's a good time. There are prizes for the first top 3 finishers. And then you have Petroleum Wholesale, who is our underwriter for the 2nd year in a row. So that's how much fun they have. One more thing.
And we're still selling raffle prizes. We'll be selling raffle tickets until the night of the event. And you can get 1 for $5 or 5 for $20. I'm selling them tonight. If you want any, come. You do not have to go to the event to buy raffle tickets. So please, it's a good cause. It's a fun event. Hope to see you later. Thanks.
Okay, before we start this live stream with Woodlands, I do want to let all of you know that we are going to go ahead and take a break so we can go ahead and fire this car up and everything. But we're going to reconvene at 7 o'clock for door prizes. And I'm really serious about my rules. You have to be present, but most importantly, you have to be paying attention. So we'll see you in seconds.
All right, those were the announcements live from the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce, which is being held live at the Ferrari dealership in the Woodlands. So excellent. I think we're going to have some people lining up to be interviewed here shortly. And pretty shortly, we're actually going to be hopping into one of the vehicles and firing it up. So that's going to be pretty exciting. That is going to be pretty exciting.
Yes, I'm super excited. About the door prizes?
Yeah, the door prizes. Yeah.
And the car.
See, there we go.
And the car. I am excited about the car.
And the car.
And the car.
Yeah. I have some bad news for you. The door prize is not shoes.
Devastating.
Yeah, I think he'll get over it at some point. So, by the way, excuse the camera work. I am working off of a selfie stick. Given that fact, I think I'm killing
Does it
it.
look okay?
Yeah, I think you look good.
You're
You
just cutting your own head off,
Yeah.
not mine.
There is a I think we're gonna mute for a little bit and get back to him. He's almost got the next interviewee lined up.
Here we go. We are back. I turned the mic on. You got Chris' view of everything that was going on. Earlier we talked to the president. We talked to the GM. This is the next big wig we got to talk to, right? This is Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy, how you doing?
Hello, Nolan. How are you?
I'm doing great. Talk to me about some of the things that you do what do you do at the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I offer membership, so every member that comes to the door falls under my department. I'm responsible for making sure they get the most out of their membership, and we do that through a variety of a diplomat team who helps me reach out to all of our members.
Okay.
In addition to that, we're responsible for all the monthly business connection events, such as business after hours.
Okay. I got a fair question to ask.
Sure.
Who's your favorite member?
Oh, I don't have one. They're all favorites.
Really, turn the mic off. Turn the mic off. What? That's right.
They're all my favorites.
She's so lucky. I'm gonna talk to her later, but she is so lucky. You are announcing the next big event. What is that?
Cards and Cocktails is coming up this Thursday. It's going to be held at Wild Stallion Vineyard here just off Oak Spring. And it's a casino night. We have Texas Hold'em Poker.
Casino night like
they'll have craps. They'll have blackjack.
Can you win real money?
You can't win real money, but we got some great prizes for the event. Very excited. We have Justin and Jeremy, local duo, coming in for live entertainment. They played last year. It was very wonderful. Everybody enjoyed them. Very highly recommended and requested to come back, so we're thrilled to have them with us as well. Great prizes, though. It's a really good event, and it's a lot of fun.
That's in 2 days.
It's in 2 days, and we'll have a teaching table at this event. So if you're not a poker player, you can come out anyway. And for the first hour, you can actually learn how to play by the pros. So I Heart Poker is going to be basically conducting the entire event, and they do a fabulous job. They helped us last year, and it was a good event. So we're hoping that it just continues to grow.
Okay. What do you think about this event?
Very successful.
Yes.
I anticipated about 100 people here. I have no idea, taking a look around, maybe close to 150 in attendance. And I think a lot of them are very curious about the cars. I know I am.
Right. And the only reason that they're starting up the cars is because of yours truly.
Absolutely.
We're getting it on video. Come on. So for the people that are business owners that are out there, that are watching the stream live or watching it later on, right? Because it's going to be on YouTube forever. So if they come across this stream and they're in the Houston area, what do you want to tell them about the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce that can help their business and why they should join?
We're a 2,600 member organization, and we're here to make sure that they're getting the best from their membership. So a very healthy business climate for the Woodlands, no matter what your field of practice is, whether you're in energy, data processing, lawyers, medical, even the small mom and pop businesses. We're here to really nurture those members and make sure that they are getting the exposure that they need and helping them connect with other individuals that can help them grow.
Got you. Miss Cindy, how can somebody get in touch with you if they wanted to join?
they just call the chamber directly, or go to our website, woodlandschamber.org.
Okay.
And all the information is, you do have a lot of information on the website, so the different membership levels. You know, we would prefer that somebody come in and talk to us because they may not understand some of the incentives type the benefits that can help them with their business.
I can testify that they walk you through everything. They don't just leave you out there. I've talked to a couple of different chambers, and some of the chambers, they do it all different, right? We got people heckling her right now. You can tell the popular people because when they get up there, people are making faces and they point. She's one of the popular ones. I've been to a couple of different Chamber of Commerce, and when I get there, it's one of those situations of, oh, that's already up there. All you got to do is read this. All you got to do is read that. And the thing with technology and the time that we live in right now is that there's always something new to learn, right? If you can really make it easy for me, if you can take me by the hand and make me feel a part of something, that's why this is the only chamber that I've joined. And I just want to say, Miss Cindy, thank you for all of that.
Thank you so much. Glad to have you.
We got a couple other people that want to be interviewed. I don't know what Chris is. He's around here somewhere. I just took a snack, so I know the best cheese is the sticky cheese.
So we're probably taking over your screen now.
I see.
We may be taking over your screen now, so we just want to get a good shot of this ball. Can you see that?
He showed that we are right here in Ferrari. So I'm going to get my next question.
Thank you, Noah.
And I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
Let me see what I know where it is. Thank you so much.
I gotta tell you, while Nolan's switching out the microphone for the next interviewee, look at this beauty. Wow, this is one gorgeous car.
Because it keeps going back and forth to the car.
I'm assuming this is working, not working. Maybe.
I cannot hear you.
I have heard you complimented to
Right.
Oh, damn it.
they have said that you are the smartest, nicest.
You can say that on the screen. You're coming next.
If you're a family man, they say that your work is absolutely top-notch.
Well, thank you so much. I need you to write their names down, whoever they are, so I can thank them personally. All right, thank you. Yep. I just want you all to know that I have somebody here that's waiting to go next, and I think she's doing her makeup. I don't do makeup or hair. Okay, I just don't do makeup or hair, is what that is. And so she's getting everything set up and ready. Okay, all right. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you hold this. And I'm just going to put this on you right here. It's rather loud in here.
Okay. You can hear me okay?
I can. How are you today?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Are we about to do the car right now?
No
Okay, hold on. We're about to do the car. What I'm going to do is let me take this right here. You can stay right here. Hold on 1 second.
Nolan needs to mute his mic. Once he starts. All right, Nolan, mute your mic. Kill the mics. It looks like he's cut. I thought I saw him coming by here. All right. Woo! That sounds good. All right, we got Luke here. Luke here is doing a great job. All right. That's awesome. Look at this beautiful car. Woo! Wow. So you're going to show us the engine?
Yep.
All right.
Look here. Oh my God, I missed your program, Luke. Any chance?
No. Were you outside?
No.
I'm so sorry.
Middle of a deep conversation.
Oh. So, you know, you don't want to really rev it up a lot when it's cold. Yeah. If it was warm, you could really rev it and get some good revs.
Hello, Nolan. You want to kill your mic?
I see it. I had to turn my mics off. I can't hear anything. It's too loud in here.
Oh yeah, but if your mics are off, I should have video here.
So we're doing an interview?
Yeah, you want to do an interview?
I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah, we can absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
I think they can hear you online.
But it's not. It's just not cutting over.
Right.
So the scene in the corner. You got both mics off?
I turned the mics off. Right.
Okay.
That's why you full screen.
All right. I'm not full screen.
You're not?
No, that's us. Usually full screen comes there, but let me do this. There we go. We must be full screen. I think we're good. All right, so here we are with Luke. Luke, what's your title here?
Jack of all, master of none.
Jack of all, master of none.
No, it's I'm the only person that works here, so I'll answer the phone, take out the trash, sell a car, finance, whatever it takes.
It sounds
that's what's nice and fun and unique about being in a small business.
Yeah,
is being able to do that.
That's very true. Yeah, most entrepreneurs who are starting off, they do everything. So that's excellent. And most of us here are entrepreneurs. All right. So
first and foremost, I don't own the dealership though. So.
He does not own the dealership. So there goes.
I like to keep my job by not claiming I own
There
it.
goes the discount that I was going to ask for. Right. All right. So if you could give us a little tour, we'll see what we can do in terms of showing some features of the car.
Yeah, you got it. So if you want to come around, pan over to the steering wheel right here. Our steering wheel is basically 100% of the car from the steering wheel. So anything from turn signals to washer fluid to kind of what it makes the car go as fast as it is or as slow as it's going to go. Start the engine, suspension, soften it up, flash your brights to control the radio on the backside to the paddles that can shift your gears. So you can really do everything like the theory of an F1 car from the steering wheel.
Wow. Oh, that's nice.
And that's really what's unique about Ferrari is taking the decades of racing history and taking the decades of that knowledge and putting it into our road-going cars.
That is phenomenal. Wow. So what are some of the things that stand out for you compared to other vehicles that you get to be in?
Well, I get this question a lot, naturally, right? And so people try to pin you against other manufacturers, and it's not about against other manufacturers. It's about just who we are and how well can we do what we do. Right. So example of the steering wheel, making F1 technology into this right here. Our aerodynamics that we take straight from our race cars and put them into our road cars. Furthermore, there's kind of there's a piece of the car that you can't describe, and it's a feeling, and that feeling is an emotion that you have, and that emotion is from the connection of the steering wheel to the car on the road, and Ferrari has uniquely and perfectly done that, I think, over really any other manufacturer, and it's an intangible.
Wow.
You can't. It's not a piece of carbon fiber. It's not a wheel. It's not a physical piece. It's an emotional process that an owner goes through.
So it's not really any one thing. It's kind of the conglomeration of everything together that makes it an experience.
And that's what creates the true mystique of the Ferrari brand.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, so we got to here at Vroom. Are we going to go check out that engine?
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, let me get in here.
Yep.
Could you meet here?
I know, but I'm living at the South.
Luke was going to talk about the engine. Except the roll up, yeah.
What's up to go that?
All right, so I think I got another view of this. All right. Tell me a little bit about this engine.
So what we have here is actually the iconic Ferrari V12. What is not very well known is that the front engine V12 is the history of Ferrari. Those are the first cars that we built, front engine V12. That's why you see the massive plenums, which are your air intake up in this area. Out of this engine, we're producing 731 horsepower that we can actually put to the road with a lot of the technology I was talking about in the F1 cars that we create for racing. A couple of more things, not to bore you by any means, but just some really interesting and kind of sobering facts that when you go to the factory and you see this, so this engine right here, from basically all of the wires to the plenums to your manifold to your exhaust manifold, the air intake, the whole 9 yards, one guy builds one engine in one day at the factory.
Wow.
So that's literally his creation for that day. That's what his 8 or 9 hours consumes. And when you have that, and you have the passion of Ferrari and people doing that, that's where you get the actual reality of form meeting function, right? And that's where you get the beauty of the form and the function of the car and the way that it drives and the performance that it produces.
Excellent. Well, Luke, thank you so much. We're going to come back to some interviews, but thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.
Any parting words before we head out?
Vai Ferrari. And that's vai, which means go in Italian.
Go Ferrari. All right. Thank you very much, Luke. Bye. All right, so that was a beautiful Ferrari, and we're waiting for Nolan to get back over here, get set up, and do a few more interviews. There we go. Thank you. And he is back, ready to get some more interviews.
Has anybody found a phone, turned in a phone like this, the copper phone?
No, I haven't seen one. I'm not sure that they would turn it in to me, though. I was just over there. But
Okay, I think we're back. We are.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
That's what? What are y'all doing? I actually missed something. I don't know what it was. But I missed something. I do apologize for that. Just so the people at home know, they started the cars. So, yes, absolutely. So, I actually took the video camera, got some footage of the different cars here. I'll probably get some more this evening, but it was like they were starting the cars. You saw Chris inside of the car. I know it looked a little sketchy. We showed what we could, but now I'm back. And your name is?
It's Rita Wills with Children's Books on Wheels.
With Meals on Wheels?
Children's Books on Wheels.
Oh, Children's Books on Wheels.
Mobile literacy.
Mobile literacy. All right, tell me about what you do.
Well, Children's Books on Wheels is a nonprofit 501c3.
Okay.
And what we do is promote literacy by providing books for kids that can't afford them.
Got you. Okay. How long have you guys been doing that?
Over 10 years now.
Have you? Are you the founder of the organization?
I'm founder and executive director.
All right. So what made you want to do that?
Well, I had done a lot of PTO, volunteering for PTO presidents, with the kids, volunteering in the library, and I knew that kids needed their own books. So we just started talking about it, and we started providing books for kids, and we don't live them out, we actually give them to the kids.
Okay. So how can somebody help your organization?
Well, you can help by donating books, because we just turn around and donate the books to other kids. They can host an event called Eliminate Literacy. They can also help us with our financial piece. Children's Books on Wheels has 3 pieces. We're financial literacy. We work with the IRS and the Federal Reserve to provide free tax services for families with an income of $54,000 or less. So rather than doing our payday lending, then we provide the free tax services. We're at schools, we're at different nonprofits all over the county and all over Montgomery County.
Gotcha.
So we're also have health literacy. So with health literacy, a lot of the children that we see that need books, they actually need help with financial literacy, they actually need help with health literacy. So we provide services at healthcare workplace navigators, we have community health workers, we provide services in English and Spanish. So we're the ones that provide help with families that need help with social services, healthcare workplace enrollment. So we're that source. We're available all the time to help families.
Gotcha. Okay. If somebody wants to help out, how can they contact you?
More childrenbooksonwheels.org. We're a nonprofit. We're looking for volunteers right now, also on free tax season. So we have volunteers that come in that are retired, and they help us. They go through the training from the IRS. They're certified. And we have families. And it's under the Good Samaritan Act. So it's not like you can do something wrong and they're going to come and pick you up and walk you up. You actually are.
Right.
You actually are part of the Good Samaritan Act. So we're located here
appreciate you being on right now. I don't know how much, because it's so loud, how much the people are getting at home right now, because it's so much noise. I mean, it is like a party in here. And I'm sitting right next to you, and I'm straining to hear what you're saying. But I like the fact that you talk about the events. We may need to talk.
Of course, of course. We would love to do that because the services that we provide are for the children and their families. The services are in different languages. The services are at no cost and they're free. And when you say free and at no cost, people tend to think that it's not a quality service, but it is a quality service.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being on the screen. I'm gonna try to get a couple of more people. It seemed like it just thinned out for a moment, don't it?
I think when the car started up. When the car started up.
Well, I guess. I don't know. I think you said that car was like a $3 million car. Wow. So it couldn't be the fumes that knocked some people out. Because there better not be no fumes.
Oh, no, there are no fumes in here. We can do an air test and it'd be quality free.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Here, talk to Tessie right over here. She's really our event planner. Okay. All right.
He's a restaurant owner of several restaurants, so he's next, Mr. Scott Livingston.
Scott Livingston?
Liventino.
Come on, Scott.
He's sending it to the speakers.
I'm going to grab everyone who's talking over here.
Yeah. Scott, come on over here, son. Have a seat right here. I'm going to mic you up really quick.
Randy.
Oh, you can hear us? Oh, okay. All right. I'm just going to put this mic on you right here. And if you can just have a seat. Mr. Scott.
I'm going to bring my fiance in.
Okay.
Why not?
I don't eat the food at Burger Fresh. I'm a registered dietitian, even though I'm his fiance.
Why do you say that? Say whatever you want to say.
But I can't say that, you practice.
All right, here's another shot of a beautiful car. Look at that.
Okay, all right.
Look at that. And you're about ready to interview, so we'll get back to you.
Giving me advice on the moderation, the diet. I'm Nolan Davis. How are you?
Randy, nice to meet you. Randy on.
Randy, Miss Brandy and Scott.
I'm the owner of the restaurants. This is my fiance.
Okay, what's your restaurant?
Burger Fresh, Conroe and Montgomery.
Oh, it's amazing. He's on Facebook.
Okay. Burger Fresh.
Well, our claim to fame is we won Texas's best burger from Texas Monthly.
Did you now?
We did.
Yeah. In my, okay, so you have to paint the picture of what this burger looks like. Because I watch a lot of.
Well, we have multiple different types of burgers, but the one that we won the award on,
yeah, just hold it.
It was not on the menu. They just came in like built their own burger.
Okay. So what makes the burger the best burger ever?
Well, I think it's the way we put it together. First of all, we start off with certified Angus beef.
Okay.
And then the toppings that they put on it were grilled onions, bell peppers, bacon, pepper jack, and it solidified it with a jalapeno cheese sourdough bun.
Gotcha.
And of course, all of our stuff is made fresh, delivered properly, with a smile, and a clean restaurant.
All right.
You need to give him a better picture than what I have, because my phone's cracked.
That's actually one of them.
That's one of them. Let me see if I can.
My phone's cracked. You won't be able to see it right.
It's all right.
You can be like Donald Trump and get free.
Now, how many locations do you have?
I have two locations. One 105 West in historic Montgomery, Texas. That's the newer one. That's about 6 years old. And Conroe off Gladstone Road is 20 years old.
Right off of 45.
And you've been the owner for 20 years?
I have not. I'm not the original owner.
Okay.
I was kind of partners or friends with the previous owner, and then took it over in the early 2000s.
Got you. So what made you want to own a burger joint in Texas? Because we got Whataburger there, and some of these burgers are ridiculous, like 3 patties, 12 pieces of bacon. It's like, and you're a dietitian, I'm like, you can't even finish one of those without having a
Well, first of all, our burger's not a gimmick.
Okay.
You can come in and get a small burger and have the exact same flavor as you can with a big burger, which is what I recommend, as my dietitian counterpart would advocate.
Right.
A gimmick type burger is useless if you can't finish it and enjoy yourself and feel good. But to answer your question, what happened was when I was real young, you know, you go through the buffet line, you see the guy making the omelets and everything at the end.
Right.
I always wanted to do that. So I thought that having a restaurant would be something I'd like to do in my spare time, not as a need of financial money.
Right.
But that need came a little earlier than expected, and I've earned a living off of it.
Got you. So I know. So you've been there so long. You're probably like a staple in the community.
We are.
How do you get new business to come in?
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Social media as well.
Social media of
Big time.
of the current times.
You need a video
of the current times.
You need a video.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm talking about a video of watching those delicious burgers being made, the freshest, all of that. Man,
so is that what you do?
That's what I do.
You should put a video on Facebook.
You should be knocking on my door, man.
Hey, I need your card. I'd love to sit down and talk to you about what we do, how we do it. This is just an extra platform.
Well, what I would do is I would put you in contact with my media company that I hire that handles all that, and you guys hash it out, you get it going, and I'll be glad to pay the bill and get it up and running and do all the things that are necessary.
I appreciate you, Scott. Pleasure meeting you right now. I need you for something else. Yes, different things.
As long as it's business, you got it.
I've been married for 20 years. I got 3 kids. Trust me. Hey, baby, my wife's watching right now.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I need you for something else. We got some health shows that we're doing. That's what I'm saying.
So, what aspect of this is it was going to be on?
It's on my socialive.com.
All right.
Just so you guys know, they're giving me my mom to get everything from Chris.
All right. Thank you, man.
All 3 leaders, caregivers. Congratulations. Next is Private Sergeant for Connections. Are you listening? One up. One. There's a man over here. The next one is Ashley Moss. 17 That's called. You can hear me? You want me to speak louder? Okay, everybody hear me now? The next item is from Woodlands. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. Mark with hand surgery specialist of Texas.
Or did I leave him in the
Mark
car?
here.
No, but I am.
Mark. All right, next.
All right, and now we get back to the interviews here at the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce event in the Woodlands at the Ferrari store in the Woodlands. All right, Nolan's going to get somebody mic'd up. We'll go ahead and take another peek at some cars. There are some beautiful cars here. They said that the steering wheel for this car, which they have to remove, is like $300,000. So I understand why they remove it. All right. This is one gorgeous car.
Listen to it now. That's how it was earlier? Okay. All right, we are back, and we just came back with Bill. Bill, how are you, sir? I'm excellent. How about you? I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. So talk to me about what you do, man.
I actually, I'm in the boys' toys.
So you are in the right place. This is working out, right? This is working
I'm all over this, man.
Right.
I'm actually in the audio video business. Your home theater, home automation, home stereo. Looking around me in the Ferraris, I'm in the right place. You're absolutely correct.
Right. Okay. So you actually install the theaters in people's home to give them that surround sound, the big theater look and feel, and all of that.
Cinematic experience at home, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm telling you.
Hey, I make cinematic videos. That's what I do when I'm not live streaming.
I'll make you so good you don't want to go to Tinseltown.
Is that what it is?
Oh yeah.
How did you get into that?
I started in business about 21 years ago, doing work for builders. I got my designer's license in home theater because everybody I saw was doing it wrong.
Right.
I mean, why put speakers above you when the action's over there? The sound needs to be coming at you. And I'm like, what's going on here?
Right.
So anyway, that's what got me started. Was like, this is totally wrong acoustically. The audio's got to match the video. Anyway, I got to working with the builders, started Intercontinental Theater and Sound, and now we're currently called Intercontinental, powered by Bulldog. We're off Picton Road here in the Woodlands, and I work with the builders, mark home blueprints. Say you're buying a house, right? You do a design. Well, I'll sit down, walk through the house with you. What do you want? Your TV, phone, data outlets, stereo, surround sound, all the fun stuff.
Right.
What's funny though is usually if I'm talking about most of that, I'm looking at the woman, but when I get to the home theater, it's like it's the guy's room. That's right. It's my room. So it's kind of funny.
Right.
But no, it's a lot of fun. I know I've done my job when they turn on a movie and they go, right, I've got to hear that, man. I mean, it's really a lot of fun. I do projectors, televisions. I've done everything from a home theater in a single-car garage to a $265,000 three-row, third-floor theater in Carlton Woods. So anything small and far between. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. So, have you worked with like well-known celebrities?
A couple.
A couple.
I'm not supposed to talk about it. Well, most of them do not. It's like I can't even take pictures of what I've done because they don't want pictures. But I did Jamie Sharper with the Houston, Texas.
Okay.
And he was a really neat job because he had a huge trophy case.
Yeah.
In his home theater, and he didn't want it, and he wanted to show it, but then he wanted it when he theater, so I had to automatically, when he would put movie time, the screen would come out of the ceiling in front of the trophies. The projector would drop down, and so it was a dual-purpose room. He had bragging rights, but then he could show movies.
Right.
So no, yeah, Jamie, he was a cool guy, man. I liked him a lot.
It was one of those situations that you can sit right here and say, we're going to watch a movie, and it's like, where's the movie? No, it's just the trophies there right now, just watch this.
Yeah.
Because I got you to see the trophy. Right.
Yeah, baby, one button does it all.
Right. All right. So if somebody wanted to install a theater within their home, how can they contact you, Bill?
The best way is to give my office a call at about 281-363-0454, and that's the best way. Okay, and we get it set up. Like I said, I'll mark the blueprints. I'll customize it. I've worked with designers for 21 years, so I can not only make it look good, but it will sound good. Okay, it's got to make mama happy.
Yeah, always. Right. You telling me I have a boss at home right now that's watching this. Hopefully I'm doing a good job, baby.
I gotta tell you my favorite home theater I did. I like horror movies. So, man, I had chains hanging from the walls. The coffee table was a real coffin. But get this, dude. You open the coffee table, and that's where he kept his ice drinks. I'm kidding you not, man. That's cold-blooded.
Bill, hey, I appreciate you.
Oh, man, my pleasure.
All right. I think we got some other people that want to get
Sounds good.
Fine.
Sounds good.
Thank you, so. I don't know what I did with my phone. Oh, thank you.
All right, no one's getting switched on for another interview. I just wanted to show some of the displays that they have up here.
I want one of these cars.
Beautiful steering wheels.
We have this right here.
Do you now?
From Fate Italia.
Do you now?
Yep.
They have a seat right here. Have a seat right here. I'm gonna mic you up.
All right, back to you.
That's a lot of noise in here. You just hold that. You with Exotic Car Rentals?
Right.
Is that your company?
Yes.
Man, how did you get into that?
I've always loved cars. So we try to figure out a way, how can we not only have the cars, but afford them and make this liability an asset. So we figure out a way, why let other people drive these cars as well. So
so the car over there, how much does that cost to rent?
$345,000 for the full skate Italia.
To rent?
That's the purchase. So that's why we're such a good company for a lot of our clients here in the Woodlands, because we allow you to not have to pay that premium.
Right?
For about $1,200 a day, you can have that car. That's delivered to your home, walk in your garage, go to dinner, take your wife out, and then we'll come pick it back up in 24 hours.
Got you. So do you all have a showroom like this?
We have a location here on Market Street. You'll see a lot of our cars parked on Market Street, parked by the Hyatt. We're also parked here on the Marriott Waterway in the very front. You'll see some of our cars parked there.
How big is your place?
Our location? It's kind of small. We don't have an actual legitimate showroom, like to say, that's such as this.
Gotcha.
We keep some of our cars in a warehouse, and then we keep them also, just like I said, parked kind of visibly to the community in kind of the hot spot areas.
The reason I'm asking is because I would love to partner with you and throw an event.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, we love to work with the event planners, different lounges, club promotions, like that.
Dude, I would love to do something, and you hearing it here first, right now. I would love to do a party at your place, bring a DJ, do a live stream from there, get video done from there, the whole nine.
Sounds good to me.
Chris, we need to do it, man. I'm serious, guy. I'm that guy.
Sounds good.
All right?
Sounds good.
All right, so what's the hottest car you got
in
your fleet?
I love all of them. Yeah. For most people, it's going to be probably the Lamborghini Aventador.
Okay.
We just added a new Lamborghini Aventador. It's white, black rims, black top, custom, white interior with black. For me personally, my favorite car is the Aston Martin DB9 V12. Yeah. The same car James Bond drove in the movies.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's just
Now, how much does that one cost to buy?
To purchase the Aston Martin DB9 is about $250,000.
Okay.
For the Aventador, around $370,000. So,
and you know, is it still about $1,200 to rent, or what does that look like?
Well, for the Aston Martin, actually, I have a little special going on. It's $699 per day.
Really?
But for the Aventador, it's $4,000 per day.
You might be a good guy to talk to as I do videos and photo shoots as well.
Yeah.
Chris, we're about to be best friends. This is my best friend, Chris. I don't even remember his last name, but I love him. I love him.
We're partners.
Absolutely, man. Videos and cars, that's a hot combination.
Oh, man.
All we need is music and women, and we are doing it.
Let's do this.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, so if somebody wanted to rent a car from you, Chris, how would they do that?
Let's go on our website, carbonautogroup.com. Click on social media, Carbon Group, Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, everything. So go online, book the car. If you live in the Woodlands, we'll deliver for free.
I need a card from you right now before you go.
Of course, I'm all out of cards, but when I pull that car around, I'm going to grab another card out of the car.
I'll come back.
I'll make sure you have one.
Man, Chris, I appreciate you stopping through, man.
Oh, man, definitely.
I'm telling you, I got some big stuff going on, man. We need to do some build up events to get to what we're trying to do from the big stage. Man, we could do something big together, Chris.
That would be great.
Now, I'm telling you, I'm saying it because people have, actually, I'll say my brother, one of my brothers, he has this thing about how I do things, and I just want to say right now, we did it here first, right here. I just met Chris, and watch what we do in 3 or 4 months.
I'm ready, yeah.
3 or 4 months, right here. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Boom, I appreciate you so
awesome.
All right, let me get that for you.
All right. Yeah, I'll definitely bring you.
All right, Nolan's getting mic'd up for the next interviewee. I thought I would come over and check out one of the display cabinets here. Display cabinet for a Ferrari dealership here. Look at those are cufflinks that are the faceplate of the gear shift. That was pretty awesome. Keychain.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
That's alright, look at that. Nice Ferrari watch. You're gonna drive a Ferrari. You're gonna have a Ferrari watch.
What's your name?
My name is Nolan.
Nolan.
Nice meeting you.
This is a live stream right now. We're streaming live.
Talk about Nordstrom.
We can talk about Nordstrom. Okay, just follow my lead. Because we are on live right now. Okay, all right.
No, I'm going to do my own and then you do your own.
Okay.
Right? Oh, no. I don't want to be interviewed. Okay. I mean, you can ask me what I do for
They are trying to figure it out. I'm Nolan Davis. What's your name?
I'm Kirsten Berger. Good to see you, Nolan.
Nice to meet you. Now, you gave me this envelope.
I did.
How was I so lucky to get this?
Because you're awesome.
Because I am awesome.
No, that is a new but old beautiful fragrance from Creed.
Yeah, I sprayed it on the car.
Enjoy it, yeah.
Okay, and now, how many of these did you bring?
Only 9.
9? Okay, all right.
You cannot even purchase that until November 1st, unless you get it through me and you can get it like right now.
Got you. I sprayed it on the car. Okay. It's a brand new scent called.
It smells better on now than on the paper. It's totally different on you than it is on the paper. Yeah.
Okay. Now I have my own signature scent.
Which is?
I call it my natural skin. I don't tell people what it is. Because people say, oh my God, you smell so good.
Yeah.
I just like it's my natural skin.
It's my natural musk.
By Nolan Davis.
You can enhance that with it.
I can enhance that with this.
You're going to enhance your own fabulous natural scent.
This smells pretty good. So it's Creed 1760s. There's a brand new fragrance.
Yeah, Creed has been around since that date, seriously.
Okay.
They're the fragrance house for the royal family.
Okay.
And so this particular fragrance was
was under a different name for many years, and then it went into the vault in the 80s, and it's coming back out now under a new name. It's available November 1st, and I just thought you would enjoy that.
Okay, what's the new name?
Mayfair. I can't remember.
Oh, it is Mayfair.
No, Royal Mayfair. Royal Mayfair.
It was a letter that came with it. It was a whole little package, right? It was a whole package.
Royal Mayfair. Nordstrom is the only one in the Woodlands that carries. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, so Royal Mayfair, November 1st.
Royal Mayfair. I'm so special. I'm like, you should crown me, and where's my cape?
Seriously, you're wearing if you like this, you're wearing the Royal Family fragrance. Like, legitimately, yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, so, no, Madam asked a question, so, go ahead. We have a question.
Oh, no, she was about to say something.
Okay, well, I was just going to ask you, where are you? Are you in Houston, or are you here?
I live in League City, but I do videos all over Texas.
All over Texas. Anytime you're in the Woodlands, come see us.
Okay, all right. I am part of the Chamber of Commerce, so I come back and forth, and I would love to come and see you. Absolutely, you would definitely see me again. I think I met you a couple of months ago, 3 or 4 months ago, when I had it at the hospital. At the hospital.
At the retirement.
That might be what it is.
I think you're right.
You look familiar, like I met you before.
Yeah, I'm a stylist at Nordstrom, beauty stylist.
Okay.
Yep.
And you handed me this because I needed some beauty, I guess.
You do not need any beauty because you're already super beautiful.
Well, thank you.
What's nice is that fragrances can kind of enhance your beauty and sort of define your personality.
Okay, so do you do makeovers?
I do.
All right. So I actually used to do something. I used to have a TV show called The Perfect Gentleman. I used to help guys do makeovers. Now I got a place to send guys to do makeovers.
Awesome. I do several men makeovers a month. That'd be awesome.
Okay. Yeah. So when you do that, I know we're not talking about makeup. When I was doing makeovers for guys, it was like haircut and style. Like I would style. Okay. All right. Where do you come in?
I make appointments for our personal stylists as well as our salespeople that specialize in men sales.
Okay.
So anytime you need anything from the neck down, like she's hair up.
Okay.
Anything you need from the neck down, I can make an appointment and put you with the right person.
Got you. And your name is Nada? Nada. I thought like Nada. Like you can't get Nada and nothing. It was
it's
like
a whole other story.
Right. Okay.
Anything you need from neck and anything you need in general from the store, any questions, feedback, anything you need, you can give me a call.
Got you. I appreciate you ladies for coming. And thank you so much for the package. Thank you so much. All right.
I'm glad that we're going to enhance.
I am going to take this off here.
Thank you.
There you go. Okay. Come on over here, sir.
How's it going?
Wayne.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
I'm wonderful. And you? Where was you right here?
You're going to sit right here.
Okay.
I'm going to mic you up really quick.
Do I need to put my name tag on?
No.
Okay.
Have a seat. You heard that? Have a seat. Wayne, what do you do, sir?
I own a company called First Light Home Care.
Okay, what is that?
We are a non-medical home care company, so we help seniors remain independent in their own homes.
Okay.
By providing things like light housekeeping, laundry, meal preparation. We provide transportation to doctor's appointments, grocery shopping, that sort of thing. Things to help them remain independent as long as possible.
Got you. Now, how did you get into that, Wayne?
Well, that's a long story.
Is it now?
I was actually in the copier business for about 30 years.
Okay.
It goes back to my mom and my stepfather, though. My stepfather had a stroke. He was a big man. He was 6'2", 270 pounds. Okay. My mom was 100 pounds soaking wet. Needless to say, she had a hard time taking care of him. He was a military guy on top of that. So, I got involved with trying to help them out. And this was back 30 years ago. And that kind of stuck with me all these years. I've been in the copier business for about 30 years. But I sold that business up in Bryan College Station, and I ran into a friend of mine that was in the home care business. And he started telling me about it, and I'm like, wow, you know, what a rewarding career that would be.
How long have you been doing it?
About 2.5 years now.
2.5 years, so it's fairly new.
It is, absolutely. But things are going wonderful. I've been very blessed. Business is really starting to boom, so we're excited about it.
Now, how do you get your clients?
They come from everywhere. You know, people ask me that question all the time. It's like, where do I get my clients? Okay.
Right.
I mean, they come from hospitals. They come from home health care agencies, hospice agencies. People find us on the web, all of those sorts of things. So there's no one particular source that comes from.
Now, in that type of business, you have to have a genuine care for people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, no question about it.
Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So talk to me about your background that makes you so compassionate to want to help people.
It goes back to my mom and my stepfather.
Okay.
In trying to find help for them, because 20 years ago there weren't companies like mine out there that could help them. My sister and I struggled with the fact of trying to find somebody to come in and help. Unfortunately, we hired the wrong people. We hired a caregiver that convinced my stepfather to co-sign for a car loan. It took us 4 years to track her down and get that car back.
Right.
So it's that type of experience that led me to this, and from meeting with other people saying, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
You know, strength comes from struggle and sacrifice.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wade, I'm glad you stopped by and talked to me today, man.
Hey, I'm glad you had me in.
Hey, if anybody had some people that needed some help, how can they get in contact with you? Talk to the camera right there.
You would go online at www.firstlighthouston.com, or you can call us at number 832-380-8265.
Thank you, Wayne.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a great day.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Have a good one now. What's up, buddy?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well, sir.
What you up to over here?
Man, let me get you mic'd up, buddy. Have a seat, sir.
All right.
And you have a hold of this right here.
All right.
Buddy. Now, I just want to tell you a little story about Buddy. I met Buddy a couple of years ago at a Clear Lake Chamber Expo out at South Shore. And I remembered him when I saw him like 2 years later at the Woodlands Chamber. We met for like 5 seconds, and I said, you're the juice guy.
That's right.
And you are the juice guy.
And I'm looking better now than then, right?
He's getting younger. He's getting younger by the second. I don't know how he's doing it. So tell me about the juice, buddy. Tell me about the juice.
Tell you what.
What's up?
If you get enough fruits, vegetables, and berries,
yes,
you don't age as fast.
Okay.
And this gets you a whole lot of fruits, vegetables, and berries. They juice them,
right?
And they dehydrate the juicing to preserve the enzymes.
Gotcha.
See, the enzymes are what's important. That's the living part of it.
Okay.
And that's what you're getting in the capsules and the gum.
Okay. Now, don't let his look fool you. He feels like he's about 28 inside. I'm 42, and I'm challenging him right now to a foot race. We got the cameras. We're going to see if this juice really works, people. That's what it is. We're going to...
Comment on that. This is 10 years ago when I was 66, and now I'm 76.
Are you 76?
Yeah.
76 years old.
Yeah.
Like human years?
Like, you want to see my driver's license?
Dude, you look good for 76, man.
Right.
You look great for 76.
See, I'm feeling better than when I was 66.
Right.
And it's all because I get the natural fruits, vegetables, and berries every single day, and I get lots of them.
How long have you been taking it?
13 years.
13 years? Okay, all right.
I've taken 3 years with that picture, and now another 10.
So you're like a real live living Benjamin Button. You know who that is?
Maybe.
All right, so if the people that's out there right now, if they wanted to feel younger, to get all of the right enzymes, the juice, the berries, the vegetables, how can they contact you, buddy?
Can I give them a phone number?
Absolutely. Talking to the camera right there.
713-582-5572.
Now,
and that means you.
Right. Now, as we're looking at the camera, are you gonna come out here to give me this foot race at 76? Are you gonna beat me out here on the foot race?
Actually, you don't stand a chance.
I love you, buddy.
I appreciate it.
All right, man. You have a good one now.
Yes, you do too.
Hold on, what you got in your hand? What is this?
Oh, this is the tower garden. I didn't even talk about it.
Okay.
That's the tower garden where we grow.
Oh, you showed me that last time.
Yeah, it's growing like crazy.
Got you.
Mine at home is growing like crazy too.
Okay, all right. So you all about the fruits and vegetables for real.
So we're going to go from talking about fruits and vegetables to beer.
To beer.
To beer, and an upcoming venue in Conroe.
Okay, all right. That's what it's all about. I'm gonna see if I can change.
There we go.
Everyone this way?
She would like to switch seats if that's possible. Can she switch seats with you?
Why is that?
She has a better side.
Well, we got one of them, a better side type of chick.
Hey, watch out!
She might have been juicy. See? Oh, you got the wagon? Oh, my good side.
See, right, but your good side. I'm mad your good side is covered up with hair. See, oh, look at that. Hold this.
Yeah, baby.
Look at that. We're going to put this on you. Have a seat right here. So I see we got the good side type of situation. Is that okay for you?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So what do I look at up there, right?
You're going to look at me. You're going to talk to me. And if you need to talk to the people, you can look at the camera.
Oh, it's up there.
I'm Nolan Davis.
That's it. Nolan Davis. It's great to meet you, sir.
What's your name?
Danielle Betts.
Danielle. Miss Danielle. So we went from juice to beer. I hear you're the queen of beer, like Budweiser, but feminine, like the king of beers.
Very, very far from Budweiser.
Okay,
Very
talk to
far.
me.
This is the craft beer industry. It's a whole different world. It's not about the competition.
Okay.
And we're like a big family. And the other craft breweries are husbands. And they have their families.
Okay.
Right? So we all work together. We all help each other out. We're all part of this big family. We share each other's secrets. It's like secrets in life. Like when Christmas time comes along and everyone gets together, and all the cousins and aunts and uncles and everybody else gets together, and they tell each other good advice on how to get through each day and how to make good recipes on your Thanksgiving meals and everything else. That's like what we do. We all get together and we share the secrets and we all help each other out the best that we can. And when one does great, we all cheer for them. And it's not about the competition. It's about the art and the craft and the group as a whole.
So you all manufacture beer?
We do.
Okay. So what's different about your beer than everybody else's?
I would say definitely the recipe, the philosophies behind it, the group of people that really put it all together. Because when I got into this company, now I feel like I'm part of something bigger than myself. I'm part of another family, a new family, and they stand up for me, and they accept me, and it's the most amazing feeling.
Okay. Now this is not like a mafia type of family. You like they stand up for you. They knocked off a couple of people for you. No, I'm just playing.
Like when outsiders come in and they have an issue or they feel comfortable with anything, and they go and the little talk that goes around about certain situations where they don't like someone, the weed people out with the little talk. Well, they got weeded out because of the talk this week.
Okay, so where can I find your beer?
Well, 9 different states, actually.
I'm sorry?
In 9 different states.
In 9
actually.
different, is Texas one of them?
Well, Texas is guaranteed one of them. We're right here in Conroe.
Okay.
We're moving to a brand new facility coming up next month. But we'll have, over the next year, what's going to move into it, next year we'll put in a beer garden, a disc golf course, possibly a dog park, and a playground.
When you launch that, I want you to give me a call.
That'll happen.
I want you to give me a call. Absolutely. And I'll bring my whole team, and we can come out, and we can do some good things out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
We'll have a good time.
Absolutely.
I'll bring the beer.
Now, I'm going to tell you a secret about it. I have never drank a beer in my life.
Well, if you don't like it, I have secrets too.
You have secrets too?
Yeah, I can spice it up a little bit for you.
Can you now?
Yeah. Spice that beer up a little bit, and I mean, no, it's a craft. Our brewers are amazing at what they do, and they make these amazing beers. But some people just are not big hop into the hops and into the barley, and that's okay.
Okay.
So we'll add a little sweetness to it.
Okay. Okay.
And it brings out the flavor of the sweetness. People have the sweet tooth.
Sure.
Brings out the sweetness, and then they enjoy the hops. And then it's kind of like the Moscato of wine.
Gotcha.
Moscato is like the introductory wine. It tastes like 7 Up.
Right. It's like a dessert wine.
Yeah, and then you
Absolutely.
go into the Riesling, and then you go the Pinot Grigio, and then the Cabernets, or the Chardonnays.
Right.
You've got your steps. So put a little spice of that beer, it's just an introduction into the hops. And you start to appreciate the different recipes and different flavors, and some of our beer, you taste flavors in the finish of it.
You make beer sound magical, like the way that you all do. It's not just beer, it sounds like we have a piece of magic right here, right now.
Definitely.
All right, so is there a place that somebody can go and get the beer, or do they have to come where?
Well, we have open open hours, which hopefully will be extending your hours. They are Friday from 5 to 9 and Saturday from 12 to 6. And we're currently on 3083, FM 3083. And we'll be moving to 75 between 3083 and League Line coming here in November and guaranteed in December.
Gotcha. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you go?
Well, we'll be releasing our Black Pack soon. So you can buy tickets to exclusively get our Black Pack at our place. Come and join the fun.
Gotcha. When is that launch? Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
that's the secret behind it. We won't release it until a day or two before. We'll let you know. It's going to be this month, it's going to be this week, and it's going to be this day. Because it's an art. You can't put time on art.
Right.
It's got to, I mean, things go in play, and brews become a certain special art for our brewers. We call them the master brewers. And then they bring it out, they mix it, and they taste each barrel and test each barrel and make sure that it's the best it's going to be.
The reason I'm laughing is because for 42 years, I've never wanted to taste the beer. She makes beer sound so magical.
I'll tell you,
at least want to
it tastes like bourbon.
Okay.
This beer tastes like bourbon.
I don't know what
it is
bourbon tastes
11% alcohol for a beer.
Is that hot?
That's equivalent to a lot of plus one.
Gotcha.
And I had it for the first time yesterday. And a little mini Pilsner glass, about 4 ounces. And the first ounce, I got a buzz.
I was going to say, you're still buzzing.
Oh my God,
from
it
this?
was extraordinary. It was so good. It has so many different flavors throughout the whole, like your entire palate continuously tastes these different flavors.
Right.
5 minutes after, it still tastes flavor, and it re-fermentates in your mouth.
Okay.
It's great.
All right. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I would definitely like for you to get with Tessie. Tessie is our event planner.
Yes.
So when you all are doing the launch, if you want to do a live stream
I
or whatever,
gave her my information.
boom, there you go.
She's got my number.
There you go. All right. Let me take that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nice to meet you as well. Marty!
Marty Johnson.
Man,
Nice meeting you.
Marty is one of my favorite names because of Back to the Future.
Oh, McFly.
Marty! Oh. Hey, have a seat. I'm going to be right with you in 1 second. I just need to focus this one fast. Excuse me. I just needed to refocus the lens a little bit. Let me put this on you, sir. Boom, you hold that?
All right.
Now, you are with Fine Line Glass Tinting. Come on now.
Absolutely.
Did you meet everybody here?
Almost. Not quite. There was a lot of folks here.
I'm talking about the people who work here at Ferrari.
I did. Yes, I did.
Because
we don't do autos. We do commercial and residential films.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we started with cars many years ago and got out of that market when we got into doing homes. I mean, everybody in the home's got 2 or 3 problem windows, you know?
Yeah.
Whether it be that bathroom window over the tub,
right?
That the neighbors are looking in on you. We put a frost or sandblasted looking film on that. So you still get the light through it during the day. But you can't see through it, even at night.
Right.
So that's kind of cool. Sun control films keeps the heat out during the day.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it private if you want it. If you want a dark film, we can make it where nobody can see in.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nice tree coverage. You don't want to lose the light. We have a clear film you can't even see.
Okay.
We also do safety and security films. We did a National Night Out program at Fall Creek last weekend, or last Thursday, I believe it was. We do safety films, and what a safety film does is it's a totally clear film that you put on your front door, back door, the windows beside your front door, side lights, what have you, and you don't even know it's there, yet you can walk up to it and hit it with a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
Single pane windows, the glass is going to break.
Right.
The film is going to hold it together. A double pane window, what happens is the exterior panel breaks because the film is installed on the inside.
Right.
So when the exterior panel breaks, that sends off your glass break sensors. Lets the alarm company know, hey, intrusion, boom. They hit the second panel on the inside. It breaks, but it doesn't go anywhere.
Right.
They're still not in the house, and now your alarm's going on.
Gotcha.
So we're buying people time.
Gotcha.
Same thing with storms, accidents, tree limbs, branches, hurricanes, tornadoes.
I was just about to say that's great for hurricanes. I actually came because I work Ike. I'm a storm chaser, and so I've been here since then. I'm from Chicago, but I was just thinking that would be very useful in a storm situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, if the window gets knocked out and it's pouring down rain, your house is going to be wet on the inside.
Right, exactly.
And now the floor is damaged, not just a broken glass. If there's a safety film there, the glass is broken. Unless half the tree came in, okay? Right. But a limb breaks the glass, and then, you know, it's raining, and it's still not raining in the house.
Right.
You know, so that's a little bonus there as well. The winds are cycling and back and forth, kind of holds the slate, you know, keeps stuff and debris and stuff from going through. So, all different types of window film. It's not all that purple bubble stuff you see on the
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So for those that are watching live right now on Up Social Live, or if you're watching on Facebook, Marty, tell people how they can get in touch with you.
You can give us a call, 281-364-7007. You can send me an email at marty@finelinetint.com. You can like on Facebook. We're on Twitter and Yelp and all kinds of different things. Check us out. We've been around for 28 years doing this. We're local here to the Woodlands.
Are you the owner?
I'm the owner. Yes, sir.
You've been doing it for 28 years?
Yes, sir. Started as, I was I'm not going to go there, but I was young, I was green, and I've grown with the business. You know? We're still a small business.
Right.
You know, we're not the big guys out there that's just going to come, slam, bam, see you later in your $1 million house.
Right.
We have respect for your house, your home, your driveway. We're not going to leak oil in your driveway, you know.
Right.
So little small things. We sweat the small stuff. And, you know, the discerning customers deserve that.
Right.
You know, this is your home.
That's where we're working that day, but that doesn't make it a construction site.
Right.
Put some booties on. Drop that towel at the front door. You know, we drop a white towel at the front door of people's homes, and when they open the front door, we're wiping their feet on that white towel, and they're watching us, and there's nothing coming off on our feet. You know, so it's just a little peace of mind for people. I mean, I'm a homeowner too. I've had people come into my home and do different works, and you know, and not all for the good. You know, I actually stayed. I had some guys come in and do some work years ago, and they left such a mess, and everything was crooked, and it was just like, do you guys own a level? You know, it's like, come on, where's the pride in your work here? You know, so I actually stayed the next day, let my guys go out on the job. I stayed back at the office to kind of wait on that contractor to show up. And when he did, I had a little torpedo level in my hand. I had a coffee can for their cigarette butts. You know, it's like, look, this is not a construction zone. This is my home. So have some respect. So, and then at the end of the day that day, I give my guys a big pat on the back and a hug and say, you know what, thank you. Because I don't have people calling me, telling me just what I had to tell them.
Right.
So that's some respect, man, and it comes around, goes around in life, you know.
Absolutely,
good and
absolutely.
bad. So
I agree with
thanks
you.
for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for coming. You got to take this off. I'm going to try to get some shots of me and my team and I with some of these cars as everybody is starting to wrap up. Hey, we got to do what we can do. I'm going to you, Chris, you watch that really fast. Make sure that it still stays on.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Look at that car. Woo! That is a sexy car. Yeah.
All right.
You got it. All right. No one's over there.
You good?
Yeah, looks good.
So here's the car that they started earlier today. I couldn't do anything. I had Chris do some of the inside, some of the interior. I got footage of him doing it, but you got to look at this. And this is, I think this is the one that he said it was $3 million right now. Is this it, Chris? $3 million? I believe it. I think it was this one at $3 million. Man, this is a beautiful ride. As you can see, we're right here with Ferrari. Come on over here, sir.
Right. So, wow.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So we got a picture of you in this car. I was in this car interviewing one of the guys who really runs this place. He actually admitted that he does everything from maintenance to sweeping the floor to helping customers. He's here, basically an entrepreneur, right? Yeah,
sure.
An entrepreneur who starts off all by themselves. They're sweeping the floor. They're answering the phone, so he takes care of that. Man, he was talking so passionately about the engine and the fact that the engine is created by one guy. So his 8-hour shift is like, if you imagine this front section under the hood, the dude's 1 8-hour shift is entirely about making that engine.
Right. That's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot.
And the leather felt, you sat in it.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. It was what I would like to call baby booty leather.
Yeah.
Soft as baby booty.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I think you still smell like Ferrari
I think
leather.
I do.
Yeah,
I think I do. Man, I'm coming home. I'm smelling like Ferrari.
By the way, it was hot in that. Like literally, I was sweating because this room got hot. A lot of people here talking.
Right.
The cars are sexy. Yeah, it was a great night.
Hey, I want to go over by one other car. We have one other car over this way. I think. I wonder if we can see this car.
Probably better. Yeah.
See if we can focus the camera on this car over here. Can you see me over here? Now this is hot. You know? You got it?
Excuse me. Could you guys sit that way? We're just trying to get this shot over here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Not a problem. Not a problem. This is hot.
Oh, man.
This is that.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
know
don't
it's
touch it.
that's why I just said this. I'm not. Even if you can see the inside, it's covers on the seats of the inside, right?
They don't want it getting dusty.
I don't think
in any way, shape, or form, they don't want to get it dusty.
I don't think they do want to get it dusty.
And so what is this? It's like 4 foot nothing here?
Yeah, you really have to step downstairs to get in the car.
It's like 3 steps.
Yes, it is 3 steps. So we have one more car that we're going to show you right over this way.
I'm sorry,
Wait, it's the Lamborghini lady.
That was a very
the Lamborghini lady was blocking.
Oh, Lamborghini, huh? All right. Now here we go. We're over here with Chris. All right. We're going to see what this looks like. All right, and we're over here now.
Yeah.
And this
458 Sport. 458 Sport. Look at that. Look at that emblem right there.
Sport. Yeah. Got it. I was trying to see the price tag on it. It says, yeah. Thank you, sir. There you go. Dude.
Don't worry, we have this. You need it.
You got it for me?
Got it.
Wait. Chris is letting me know right now that he has this for me. My new best friend.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 90 to 120 days, me and this guy, we're getting together. You're going to see us again. Thank you, sir.
God. Hey,
man, pleasure's all mine, sir.
That's all right. Fine.
All right. So, yeah, this is hot right here. This is definitely hot. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. It says
carbon fiber.
I'm trying to see.
Woo. Even Tessie. So remember,
this is 330,000.
You remember Tessie was whining about the lack of a yellow car to go with her black dress, and she found this car.
Boom. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So we're going to go ahead and close this stream out. We're going to set the shot up over here. Let's go ahead, because this is a pretty shot right here. Let's go ahead and set it up over here. Yep, go ahead and move that. All right, so we're closing out the stream.
Let's get Tessie in here.
Tessie, come on.
Come on.
Tessie, come on. Oh yeah, she's be in the middle right here.
Right there.
Because it's a little bit more quiet now. Tessie, how did you like the event?
I had a really good time. I had an opportunity to meet a lot of fun people here on the Woodlands side. Some really good connections for me as well on an event side. So it was great and it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
It was a big crowd and that was
huge.
fun.
Yeah,
it was huge.
Big noisy crowd.
Yes.
Right?
It was extremely noisy.
So everybody was having fun.
You're a member of the Woodlands Chamber, right? So
I am.
you knew a lot of the faces here. It was good to see a whole lot of business owners here. Everyone was excited about being at the Ferrari dealership. That's no doubt.
Right.
Including, I gotta admit, it was pretty exciting. I got to sit in this baby right here.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and close this out. We're finishing up right here at the Woodlands After Hours event at Ferrari of the Woodlands. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm Nolan Davis with Vids Inc. This is
Tessie Wendell with Artistic Celebrations.
That is
Chris Burris with eWeb Results.
And until next time, love to live to love, and be well. And we are out. Dude.